Yo, what up guys? We're back again with another video, man, and today we're going to talk about how to improve your driving when you work out alone. Now let me start off by saying this. The best way to improve your driving is going to be to practice driving, whether that's in 2-on-2 games, 1-on-1, 3v3, whatever have you. Literally just going into those sessions, those games, and focusing on getting to the rim and setting that intention is going to help you improve your driving, constantly fixating on that and doing that. But obviously, you're not going to have people to train with you all the time. So what can we do about it? We're going to break that down in today's video. So stay with me. To understand how we can improve our driving, first we got to understand what makes up a good driver. Now, there's going to be the skill component, which is the actual decision-making component. And there's going to be some of the technique and actual capability components which you can work on by yourself. So let's start with that side first. The best drivers are going to be the ones who are able to maintain athletic positions and still keep the ball with their body. And there's going to be different positions and different things we can do to force ourselves into these athletic stances in order to help us understand and learn how to control our own body and develop that coordination. Some good positions to start with could be a falling position, it could be a crawl start, it could be from the floor, it could be in a split stance. Maybe you're working on a specific negative step or a drop. What you're trying to do really is just expose yourself to all these different athletic positions that can help you start the drive and help you learn how to control your body as it moves through space. And the important part here is going to be keeping the ball up with your body as you move. The next thing that we can do when we're practicing our driving alone is trying to challenge ourselves to do some of the athletic things that are required to be a good driver. So for example, you could work on jumping up and touching things. You could work on athletic finishes up and around. Maybe you're jumping from super far like the block and finishing on the other side. You can kind of set these little goals for yourself to challenge your athletic ability so that when you do get in the game, you can access some of those athletic traits. The next thing you can try to do to work on your drives as well is when you combine some of these athletic things, these athletic traits and stances together. You might start in a crawl stance and then you might try to get there only using between the legs dribbles or only using behind the backs, or maybe you're only trying to get there, you have to go between behind and spin. So essentially what you're doing is you're challenging again your body to keep up with the ball. And that's something that a lot of good drivers are able to do. They're able to run and still maintain the ball with their body. That's a really important skill. Another thing I like to do when I'm practicing on my drives alone is trying to use my imagination. So you might go and watch some really good drivers. Take a look at some of the athletic positions that they're able to hit, some of the things that they do on their drive, and essentially what you're doing is you're imagining what's going on around you. So say for example, I might take Anthony Edwards and look at how he's able to access such a low position with his shin and how he's so smooth as he drives. Now I might go and turn to the gym now and think, okay, how can I mimic some of these positions? How can I challenge myself to do some of these positions? And I'll literally just go pretend I'm Anthony Edwards. In a similar vein, you might go out and try to imagine where the help defense is. So you imagine a help defender coming over. How are you going to finish around them? How are you going to change up how you move? Maybe you're adding a Euro step now. Maybe you're adding a spin. Maybe you're working on a step through. All these tiny little tweaks based off using your imagination are really going to help you when you're practicing alone. Another thing you want to work on when you're working out alone is adding a little bit of variability. So you don't want to just do the same finish over and over and over again. What you want to do is try to go to different spots, come from different angles, work on different things. Again, not just being boring and repetitive, but trying to challenge yourself with different tasks and different goals. Honestly, guys, the biggest thing to remember from this whole video is just to try to embrace some of your creativity and imagination. There's really no exact substitute for working on your drives within the game, but there's still a lot of things that you can do on your own as part of a complete and holistic point of view to really help you work on your drives. Go be the driver that you want to be. Look at them, practice different finishes, go watch some film, and really just let your creativity flow and just like maybe set up 10-15 minutes and literally just practice your drives. This is honestly one of the best ways to do it when you're working out alone, and you can apply this to almost any other skill you're trying to replicate when you're training alone as well. Anyhow, let me know if this video helped you, man. Please leave a like, comment, share this to your friends if it helped you. And I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace.